If being gay were a choice, then these two things would be true. Hi, friends. I invite you to go ahead and give me a follow. Also, be sure to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channels. You can find those addresses in my top pinned post. So if being gay were a choice, thing that would be true, number one, is that conversion therapy would have an almost 100% efficacy rate. See, I don't know of anyone who holds on so tightly to a vice or to a sin, particularly a young person, that they would endure weeks of spiritual, psychological, and yes, even physical torture and want to hang on to it. They certainly wouldn't come out of that experience having been converted and want to self-terminate. It just wouldn't happen. No one is going to hold on to a vice that strongly. The other thing that could happen, that would happen, if being gay were a choice, is that you could pray the gay away. Either the person who's experiencing the homosexual urges could pray the gay away themselves, or their loved ones who are absolutely against this person feeling these homosexual urges would pray the gay away on their behalf. You see, Jesus says in the Gospels, "What you ask for in my name will be given to you." I'm not going to be sitting here talking some name it and claim it BS. No, I'm not into the health, wealth, prosperity. Dear God, I need a new car, and boom, it's going to be in my driveway. Heresy. No, we're not talking about that. Mature Christians understand that when Jesus says those things, what he was saying is that before you ask for these things, that your mind and heart should be so in tune to the will of God that you ask for things that God would want for you or for the person you're making intercession for. So, if being gay were a choice, and that choice was sinful, then faithful Christians praying for this person not to be gay anymore, or this faithful young person having these homosexual feelings, praying for them to be taken away, would be praying along the will of God. They would be praying for what God would want for them. And boom, everyone who tried it could pray the gay away. Which leads me to one conclusion. It leads me to believe that when God made each of us fearfully and wonderfully, as the psalmist says, that God made us exactly as God wanted us to be. Gay, straight, cisgendered, trans, whatever it is, that God crafted us according to God's will.